Hello, my name is Kiriju Pratito Dipoikoro. I was born on 17th May 2003. Usually, my friends and family call me Reju, and right now you're looking at my website on the topic of the North Korean crisis. So, why did I make a website based on this? Because I think that the North Korean crisis is quite an underrated issue in Indonesia. Therefore, I'm trying to bring more light into it by creating this website as well as a petition to increase the awareness of the Indonesian people regarding this issue. Because believe it or not, this issue actually can pose quite a big threat toward the stability and well-being of every nation in the world, not just Indonesia or the USA or anyone affected by that. So, being a little in depth regarding my website is actually composed many things regarding the North Korean crisis, such as the origins, the cause, the effect, what has been done, what should be done, and the parties involved. One of them, the most important aspect is the cause and effect, which where we could understand where the issue actually originates. So the cause is that North Korea is attempting to compete in power struggles with other big countries using nuclear weapons, which is not a good thing because nuclear weapons can well be a threat to the stability of the world because of the effects that it can pose. The effect that it can pose is that um, it has become a global problem where countries around the globe are being affected by this issue. And an example is that when people hear the word nuclear weapon, they immediately think about mass destruction and the destruction of the world, which is like a bad thing because that's what's already implanted on the people's head. Um, he continues stating that when people hear the word nuclear weapons, people think about doomsday and apocalypse scenarios. So actually, this crisis has created a nuclear fear throughout the world, in a global scale, not just in USA or maybe South Korea, places close to it. Um, because that the nuclear fear can actually be quite a factor in the stability of a country where like the country does not believe of its wellness because of this fear like any time they could be blown to dust with nuclear weapon. What has been done to deter this issue is that there are some security reforms, dialogue among conflicting groups, enhancing nonviolent disputes such as reconciliation between USA and North Korea, and they also have peace educations. But I don't think this is enough. How we are going to solve this issue which is what I'm trying to do right now, is that they should enforce the NPT laws as a mandatory law. It's not just something that the people should sign, that the people that sign should follow. It's a thing that everybody should follow. Um, this means that NPT has to be followed by every country, whether they sign it or not, for the peace of the world, so that nuclear weapons cannot no longer be developed and it no longer poses a threat. Um, how do we do this? Well, we need to be able to tell our government and our um, United Nations councils to take action in this problem, which is essentially what I'm trying to do right now. So the fact that you're reading this website is thank you because you are helping me doing my cause on spreading the word that this conflict is actually a very prominent conflict. Other than that, you can also check my change.org where I created a petition to help increase awareness of the government of Indonesia, where I am doing this right now, as well as the United Nations to take action. Well, if you want to know more about the information of the North Korean crisis, you can always read again the website, or you may read the website for the first time if you haven't read it. Thank you for watching this about me video and have a great um, have a great day.